Hello folks, thank you for being here today and seeing your lovely faces. We're going to be painting a little landscape of the northern tree lines today. The colors I'll be using in this painting will be featured on the bottom, of course, and what we're going to start off today with is a little acidic black. I always love this color, you know. It's right on the brush, just tip. I always love this color, you know, because it really dissolves into the painting. What we're going to want to do is we're going to just want to whack at the bottom, you know. What I want to do is get this bottom corner under control, just like I have to get my kids under control once in a while, you know, when they're acting up. Got to get a couple, I'm just trying to darken this area, you know, get a little more black on there, you know. This would be nice. There we go, nice. Looks nice. Okay. Now let's just draw a nice line coming down. Make it a little, we're going to want to swoop it. We're going to do like something like this. With our brush, we're going to go swoop, swoop. But not that much though. I'm just over exaggerating for the purpose of this. We're going to go more black. And we'll swoop, swoop, swoop. Nice. You see that? Nice little swoop we've got going on here. Now, we don't need this black anymore, so we're going to get our brush wet. I'm going to beat the devil off that brush, you know, beat the dickens out of him, you know. Okay, we're going to come back here. And our gray seems to be running away, but that's fine, you know. A little paint can't hurt anyone. Well, the next color we're going to get is a yellow. Some yellow. And for this yellow, we decided to go with, instead of going with the original yellow, I went with mustard. I just put it right on here. And we're going to mix this mustard. We're going to put it up here. We're going to mix the mustard color with a little red up here. So we're going to add make a little orangish color for the sky. You know, grab a little more yellow over here. A little more red. Ooh, that's looking nice. I love looking at colors like this. It's really beautiful. So now what we're going to do is we're going to cover up the top corner of the sky up here. This is really looking nice. Oh, I love that color. That just really pops, doesn't it? Let's get a little more. Okay, nice. Again, we're pulling out that swooping hand action I taught you earlier to get around this corner, because we don't want any straight lines, because in nature you don't find many straight lines except with white people. But you know, you just keep going over here. This is looking real nice. There we go. Oh, good. Oh. Okay. That's looking nice. I think we need a little more red though. We need a little more red in this painting. Oh. Okay, so what we're going to do, let's get a little more yellow for this section. We're going to be a lot of yellow over here. We're not going for this reddish yellow color, we're going for straight up yellow. I'm using the other side of the brush, of course. And we're just going to paint yellow right through here. You see that? Just get a ton of this mustard yellow. This is just push it right along there. Here we go. And we're going to come down into the black little area here. It's going to look real nice afterwards, okay? Now we're going to quick. Rinse off the brush nice and gently, and then we're going to beat the devil off the brush. Yeah, beat it nice and hard. Okay, after we're done with that, oh, we've got a nice white canvas over here, and then we're going to grab some green. Nice, you gotta slam it right there. We're going for a spruce or an oak, both at the same time here. We're going to use this curved line we created over here. What we're going to do is we're going to go like something like that, okay? It's nice and easy, straight line. Whew, there it is, nice. Whew, nice, look at that. Be sure you don't push too hard, because we want to have these little lines going across. And it doesn't matter how long we pull it. We could make it short, or we can make it long. It doesn't matter because this tree is a remarkable piece of nature. It's a happy little tree over here, and we love this tree. Look at him. You know, I always loved trees, you know, getting a little more green over here. I always loved trees because I always thought God made trees like He made people. Every tree unique in its own way. And just like trees, us people are special too. We're all unique in our own ways with our own talents. And that's why I love everyone. Even my ex-wife, Claudia. So there, we've done with this. Oh, nice. Okay, good, done with there. Then we're going to grab some, we're going to rinse the brush off. I feel like this would be better for right now. Nice. Okay, that's good. Okay. So now, for our color we're going to grab some white. Nice white. Oh yeah, that's just white. Perfect white. Just like the master race. And then what we're going to do over here is we're going to make some clouds. And for clouds, we want it over the red because the red is the sun, but the clouds are hiding the sun. So what we're going to do is surround the sun. So we're going to make some swoops. You see this? We're making like circular motions. I'm doing something like this. Get some more white. And there we go. Look at those. That is a happy cloud if I've ever seen one before. Happy, 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 happy little cloud. I'm going to keep going. I feel like we have to cover up the top a little more. Okay. I'll be sure to fix that. There we go. Get a little more white on my brush. There we go. Make those swirls on the corner. Swoop it again. And swoop right around there. Nice. We need a little more white, I feel like, right around here. We always could use a little more white. Black is... But white, yes, white's nice. Those are my good jeans. So then what we're going to take is, we didn't have too much white on there, so then what we're going to do is, yes, we're going to make a little bush, but just like anything else, we're not going to use green, we're going to use frog leg turtle blue, and we're going to get a whole bunch of that stuff just everywhere on our brush. And then what we're going to do is grabbing the back, because I'm going to go hard here, we're going to go... Yes, this is much needed into our painting. I seem to have lost the back. Oh well, I'll hold it. I'm going to set my easel, my patel down, and I'm just going to... Ah, nice. Oh, I love that color. And this is a water arrangement in the bottom corner. And now we're going to make some waves in it. Oh, look at those waves. We're going to set up this again because I'm done slamming it. What you need the slam aspect, because it adds a splash. A splash like a real water, and you just can't copy this without having the smash. But what we're going to do is we're going to kind of like swoop again. Swooping is one of my favorite things to do in these paintings, and I always enjoyed it. I always love swooping in and taking your girl before. Then we're going to go back. First we're going to rinse the brush. There we go, nice. Beat the devil out of that brush. Beat him really good. Okay, then we're going to go back over here to the patel. I have to really level my stance here because there's water everywhere, but that's normal in painting. That's totally normal. This is really coming along. We've got a nice tree over here, some water down there. The yellow, I have no idea what I was going to do with that, but that's fine. That's fine. We can work with what we got. We can live with what we got. I have an idea for the yellow. I think we're going to go with a giant yellow blob. So we're going to grab some more yellow. We're going to make a giant happy little yellow blob. Oh, nice. Make him a nice big circle. Look at that, that's nice. And then, folks, now that we've gotten the big stuff out of the way, we don't need this brush anymore. What we need now is a happy little brush, because now we're going to get the finer details around the bottom area of this black. So what we're going to do is come back to the green. Come back to that green, and what we're going to do with this green is we're going to grab a little white. Oh, do you like that? That looks nice. You cannot see what I'm doing, but that's fine. You can imagine. Use your happy little imaginations that I know all of you very much have. I'm going to do some green down here, because this is going to be like a bush, but it's a darker bush because it's underneath the tree, so it's the shade. And we're going to grab a little more green, a little more white. There we go. Oh, look at that. Don't you see that? That looks beautiful. I am so glad you can see it just like I can, because as you know, I am closer. And I'm going to paint over here. And I'm almost losing my easel again. This is fine though. You work with what you got, because God each gave us special, unique talents and abilities. And well, you know, if he put you in a wheelchair, well, that sucks. And then we're gonna just splash a little more on the shade. And then, oh yes, looks nice. Oh, looks great. I'm looking at this painting, and I don't need this brush anymore, but I do need this brush because I only had 2 more things for these brushes, so I had 2 of the exact same, 1 for each, so I didn't have to waste any more time splashing around in that water. We just want to go straight on with the painting, and we're on to the last thing. What we're going to do is we're going to grab a little red. Yes, some red. Get it nice and gently on the brush there. There we go. Now we're going to put in the water because a man has drowned after being stabbed by his wife, Nancy. And this is blood that's appearing on top of where his body was. There we go. Very gentle. This is a man's life we're talking about. There we go. Oh. Okay, now we're going to have a little few lines trickling away. Oh, that looks good. That looks really good. Oh, there we go. Oh, so look at that running away. Okay. And we're going to, since we're in the blood color, we're going to make it a little lighter. We're going to add some black. Add a little black over here with the red, because these are little fish that are going to be coming in. They're a little bloodthirsty. That's why I kept the red, because it's the blood in their eyes. These are little fish swarming towards his body. There we go. And they're a little fishy over there, because you know those little devils, they're just the greatest little things God's given us, as little prawns, you know. I'm looking at this painting and I'm thinking, this looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. I don't see anything else. That's been today's landscape. Hope that you guys can be sure to join me again on another episode with Bob Ross. Thank you.